My food journey began at the Founding Farmer somewhere on Pennsylvania Avenue. I had a nice breakfast of Eggs Benedict, Florentine style. Apparently, at some point in history, spinach and tomatoes were very popular in Florence of Italy. It was a hearty breakfast. But where would I go next? My journey took me to the White House, where I searched for President Obama. He was not there. I found it ironic that others were depriving themselves of food while I was in search of it. This lady asked if I was Jewish and then told me I should go to Jerusalem and my parents should leave Fort Lauderdale because the tsunamis are coming for us. I decided to hop on the metro. I went to Arlington Cemetery to visit the graves of many of America's patriots. Walking in the hot sun made me very hungry. Hungry like the fire that burned within John F. Kennedy. After walking up a giant hill, I ended up at Ray's Hell Burger. Now, Ray's was in the news a few months ago because Obama went in and bought a hamburger with Swiss cheese and Grey Poupon, which is a very un-American thing to do, apparently. It's something that you can do in the French Alps, not here. Wednesday night, I went and had some sushi and sake at Cafe Asia. I went with Amy, there's Dickie, Allison, and Roger over there. I stayed with them my whole time in DC. Afterwards, we ended up at a bar somewhere in Arlington, where we took over the jukebox and the dance floor. Even though we were the only ones on the dance floor. Actually, it wasn't even a dance floor, but we took it over. Thursday, I went out to Alexandria to visit my friend Ken and little Timmy, who I'd not met yet. I nicknamed him the Little Kaiser. I got the video going on. And of course I had breakfast. Alexandria has a lot of little mom and pop type restaurants. I'm filming everything I eat while I'm here. Afterwards I met up with Kier to get some tacos somewhere near the Department of Labor. I recommend the fish tacos. I always recommend the fish tacos. Afterwards, I was supposed to go to some kind of rally. I wanted to take pictures of people at a pro-healthcare rally, but I got lost. I ended up going all the way around, and I was finally too thirsty. I decided to get a Gatorade at a hot dog stand. When I look over, while I'm drinking my Gatorade, I notice that I'm right behind the Department of Labor, which means I went in some crazy full circle. Of course, the only thing that would make me feel better was an Oreo milkshake from Potbelly. Thursday, I also went to the Nationals baseball game against the Colorado Rockies. Now, Nationals Park has Ben's Chili in it, which is really popular in DC. It's popular for the half smoke, which is somewhere between a hot dog and a sausage. Even scholars don't know what the half smoke really is. There are lots of fun events that include former presidents, some of whom like to breakdance. Sunday morning I went to Georgetown to get a lightish breakfast. I ended up getting an omelet with Paris ham and a bunch of other crap. It also had a lot of green onions, which I hate. But it was still a nice breakfast. While I was walking down the street, I noticed a Club Monaco, and it was very important because when I got my first job and my first real paycheck since graduating college, I went down to DC and bought a whole bunch of stuff that I couldn't afford, including a white trench coat from Club Monaco that I never wore. And this is where my food journey ends. Friday night I saw my friend in a play. Saturday I saw another friend get married. Sunday I ended up with food poisoning from oysters. But I had time to think about the food I ate and the friends I was with. And I concluded that I like food and friends. And therefore, my DC food journey was a success.